Welcome to DC
Cafe,
a high-end coffee experience.
and on this episode, we'll be reviewing a Double Death Dark Roast Coffee Holding.
I don't know if I want something that's named Double Death laying on my tongue.
I don't know, but before we get to talking about Double Death, let's get it dripping. I forgot to plug it in.
It's not exactly brew time just yet.
So why don't you go ahead and talk about the
The coffee here? Alright. It's an electrical, oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
So powerful.
It's so powerful that it messes with your electrical. Not really. That's what happens when you allow D to plug things in. Alright, here on the side of this beautiful bag here, Double Dead here, it says, mostly dead, fix your head. It's got a picture of a raven flying out of a skull. Pretty awesome.
Are you trying to distract people while we're following around?
On the other side here, it also got its beautiful logo here. It says Ravens Brew Coffee since 1992. It is slightly younger than I. That's all I'm going to say. Also, on the reverse side of the bag here, you'll find in shiny foil labeling a warning. What is
Let's
this
get it
warning?
dripping.
Oh, it's brew time. Warning, it's brew time. Contains a copious quantity of caffeine, not for the faint of heart. This high-speed blend will supercharge your daily supercharge.
What?
Keep away from small children and pets. Use responsibly. You hear that, T. Junior puppy? You cannot drink this coffee. That's for my dog. That is addicted to caffeine. And here on the back of this yet lovely bag again, it says Bone Cafe. And it's got some beautiful foiling. Beautiful foil. Foil everywhere. It's like a Lisa Frank notebook all over again. Alright. So, it says Double Dead Caffeine. Do double dead when you... Do double dead. Is that like me? Do the double dead. Yeah. Wake...
Like,
oh.
Like a corpse if it was
It's
shaking?
like the mixture of the Time Warp and...
the birdie?
no, I was going to say Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Oh.
Do the double dead when you wake up mostly dead, can't find your head, seek a blast of light, prep for an opening night, need to double your speed, and rise from the ashes like fireweed.
Fireweed?
It's that weed that's on fire, apparently.
Fireweed. I think that's a totally different show in a totally different state. But
Not
you
here.
go here in Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Well, it has a very lovely bag and very lovely warnings here. Oh, wait, what's it saying on the top? Oh, look, dedicated to coffee quality, sustainability, and culture. And has a picture of a lovely raven eating a coffee bean.
It is eating your coffee.
It is eating a coffee bean.
So they don't boast any type of...
We're the world's strongest. They say there's some caffeine.
It does say it's caffeine.
Copious amount.
It doesn't give us a flavor profile to go off of.
Nope.
So
no
they're just saying it's got a
pre-expectation.
lot of caffeine, but not boasting to be high caffeine. It's just a dark roast coffee. So it's supposed to be just plain Jane, just good,
High caffeinated
high
dark roast
caffeine
coffee.
dark roasted coffee. So that's all we got to work with this week. Huh. Or this month. Tumwater, Washington.
Tumwater, Washington, where the good old Ravens Brew, or what's it called?
Ravensburg.
Oh, it is right. See, good old Ravens Brew coffee. You guys, how much was this bag of coffee?
I believe this is a $20 bag.
$20 for coffee?
You've had more than that on the show. I'm sure mushroom coffee wasn't more.
But it was more disgusting.
I think yes. I believe our highest paid coffee so far has been $24, $25. So this is putting in there what we classify as the high-end range for us.
And when we're finished with this bag, it's getting stuffed and put on a shelf.
So,
I like the bag. It's pretty.
why we don't bore you with like 20 more minutes of nonsense out of Steve's mouth, we're going to cut away, and when we come back, we're going to take a station. And we're back as it's
brewed.
finalizing its drips, final drips.
I think we should come out with a comeback saying, it's dripped.
It's a drip. It's popped.
No, in this case, well, yeah, it's still a pot.
It's a Wet ass pot. Alright,
Shh, shh.
so.
Something you'll never hear from a stoner. I was just making that reference because the reference. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, great.
Too much drip time.
Oh, yeah.
There's some big old cups we're using today.
I'm using my Spider-Man, as you can see. Venom should be a pen somewhere here.
And I'm using my... I ain't even got to say it.
Oh, it's starting to come in. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and... I mean, it just smells like strong coffee. Again, like I said, there's no flavor notes or anything.
Woody.
It's hot. It's very hot.
I think I burnt my tongue and sucked it down a little too hard.
Where is he at? Oh, look. Should be over here. There he is. Slowly. It's just hot.
Very hot at this point. Oh.
It just tastes like strong coffee to me. I'm not getting
It's very
anything.
smooth.
It's smooth.
Very, very, very smooth. I like it. The flavor is not strong.
It's not strong.
It has a
It's
flavor.
bold. It's not strong.
It's not bitter whatsoever.
There's no bitterness.
Like, I don't taste any bitterness.
I know I knocked for bitterness in the past.
This
This
does not
definitely
has it. I want some pour some sugar in the name of coffee.
How you like it?
Oh Lord.
Like about like that?
Yeah, something like that. Then I'll need to stir my bowl here.
Stir your bowl.
Mm-hmm. And they're actually called soup bowl cup mugs, but they're not for
bugs.
But they're not for soup. They're for coffee. That just made it better.
It just makes it sweet.
It's still good. Good and sweet with sugar. I almost think the sugar takes away from it slightly.
Well,
I like this coffee. It's too smooth. Too smooth for you.
here's your guys.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Um,
Well, we gotta get it dying.
on double dash.
Yes.
Um,
I already know what I'm doing. Ryan.
okay.
All right.
Alright.
He's committing to something. That's an accomplishment, folks. All right, what do you got there?
I'm gonna let you pour before I tell you.
Is that bad?
I think I'm gonna score. I'm gonna guess I'm scoring lower than you. So as you're pouring, I gave it an 8 out of 12.
That's funny. Because I don't even have enough water to reach it.
Oh,
That's supposed to be a 10 out of 12.
that's 10. Actually, you're right
Close
on the
enough.
line. So you give it a 10
10.
out of 12?
10 out of 12. And the only reason I knock it is because it doesn't have like
Any flavor notes?
a heavy flavor note. It's just coffee.
Just strong coffee.
But it's good.
It's good.
It's not bitter. But
It's like
it has flavor, but it doesn't.
It's like a strong diner coffee.
There we go. Strong diner coffee.
It's like a strong diner coffee. Like,
Dude.
it ain't bad.
Who would have thought
But
Double Dead would taste like a strong diner
It
coffee?
didn't boast anything. That's where you gotta pick a flavor, man. You gotta pick a flavor. Like, I know it's just coffee. I know you went with that angle. But in the end, it just becomes coffee. If that's your angle, then you nailed it.
Yeah, if you just went for a basic coffee flavor, yes, perfect.
You nailed it, but
I would make ice cream out of this. And call it
But
coffee flavored
compared-
ice cream.
to what this show is, I'd have to give you an 8 out of 12 because we go after a lot of things that are boasting flavors or
And to put you up against the comparison of those is
Yeah.
like not fair.
it's not fair, but that's
But you
sorry,
do
how
hold
the
your
show
own.
goes.
But you do hold your own in your own realm.
It isn't bad. It's just
It's
coffee.
a good coffee. Actually, I highly recommend this for people who don't enjoy like very strong, like woodsy or chocolatey notes in their coffee. Yeah, because we've had some
Smoky?
coffee. Yeah, the smoky. You
You
weren't a
have
big
lot of-
fan.
Yeah, I wasn't
You weren't a big fan of the
smoky
smoky.
because I thought it made it taste bitter. This says does not have bitterness. I will give you a lot of props. If you're going for
I
a
can-
straight up coffee, then I'd give you a 10 out of 12.
See, that's another reason
But-
why, because I can drink 10 cups of this.
But what
Because
I'm saying
it's
is, because in a normal circumstance, you would get a 10 out of 12. But having to compare it to everything else on this show, I'd have to knock you down to an 8 out of 12. Just because you're going up against some pretty good competition out there.
I mean, you average a 9 out of 12, though.
Yeah, you're a little bit above average, is what it is. I mean, that's not bad. $20 a bag?
No. I'd pay 10.
I'd go. The
I would
20
pay
is a
10.
little high.
I would definitely pay 10 for this, for sure. It's definitely a good $10
Well,
cost.
maybe 12, 13 because the good folks is like 12.
Yeah, that's about the same level as quality.
Yeah. So I give you, yeah, that's 12, 13 bag. So there you have it. We gave you a solid 9. I mean, it ain't bad. You ain't the best. You ain't the worst.
Exactly.
You're not mushroom coffee. And you're not
That's the
Black
worst.
Rifle. By far.
Right?
So yeah, join us next month when we do another high-end coffee experience. Who knows what it'll be? I may go for something crazy again. Who knows? I only gonna have a few more months left in the season.
Well, before that's all over.
Yeah, I think we have we got February, March, April, May, four episodes left of season 2. So tune in to find out what we do next. And Double Dead, we give you a thumbs up. We give you a thumbs up.
And a straight one.
Yeah, straight. Oh, mine's not straight.
Well, that's
And then we'll
different.
see you next month. Maybe I'll get something chocolatey or stuff. It's February. Yeah, now. Tune in to find out what it is right here on
DC High Cafe.
Hi Coffee Experience.